I'm Christian Fraser in London.
Let's start with
The European Union, Brexit,
Russian interference.
Donald Trump's Twitter feed.
We'll
move on.
I think there are going to be a lot of questions now.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be fascinating to watch.
We're nearly out of time.
This is a big deal.
Beyond 100 Days, Monday to Thursday on the BBC News Channel.
The centenary of the armistice that ended the First World War has been remembered across Britain and Europe. Prince Charles led tributes to the nation's war dead on behalf of the Queen. In Paris, world leaders put aside their differences to unite in remembrance. While here, political and military leaders were joined by thousands of members of the public, giving their thanks to the fallen. And a unique tribute to victims of the war, their images etched in sand along Britain's coastline. Good afternoon. The 100th anniversary of the armistice that ended the First World War has been commemorated in Britain and Europe. Prince Charles led the tributes to the nation's war dead, laying a wreath at the Cenotaph in London on behalf of the Queen, with the Prime Minister, political leaders and for the first time the President of Germany all in attendance. In Paris, around 70 world leaders, including President Trump and Russia's Vladimir Putin, gathered to pay their respects and reflect on a conflict which claimed 20 million lives. We'll be reporting from Paris in a moment, but first, Nicholas Witchell looks at how Britain remembers the end of World War I. That's it. You can see more on all of today's stories on the BBC News Channel, but from me and the team, goodbye.
Our World investigates the murder by Saudi agents of journalist Jamal Khashoggi. We ask what it means for the future of Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. Our World, Saudi's Crown Prince on trial. Tonight, 9:30 p.m. on the BBC News Channel.
Stories set to shape the news agenda. Headlines freshly written. Original perspectives on the day's unfolding narratives. See the bigger picture as it emerges. The papers.
Our small island continues to reveal an epic history.
We can be there for every exciting moment of discovery.
An extraordinary monument as old as Stonehenge.
It's been a real roller coaster.
A vast hoard of ancient coins.
Everyone is hiding their money.
And a radically different view of our barbarian ancestors.
You've had a facial reconstruction done.
Where the very latest discoveries are changing history.
Welcome to Digging for Britain.
Coming soon on BBC 4.
I'm Catty Kane, Washington.
I'm Christian Fraser in London.
Let's start with
The European Union, Brexit,
Russian interference.
Donald Trump's Twitter feed.
We'll
move on.
I think there are going to be a lot of questions now.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be fascinating to watch.
We're nearly out of time.
This is a big deal.
Beyond 100 days, Monday to Thursday, on the BBC News Channel.
Welcome back to the Cenotaph. I'm Simon McCoy. Well, earlier, thousands of veterans marched past to pay their respects to the fallen on this, the 100th anniversary of the end of the First World War. Very shortly, there'll be a national service at Westminster Abbey, attended by the Queen. Let's go to our royal correspondent, Sarah Campbell, who's there for us now. And Sarah, just talk us through what we can expect.
Yes, indeed, Simon. I mean, really, this is the culmination of these commemoration events which have been held over the weekend. As you say, attended by senior members of the royal family. We've just seen all the light bulbs flashing.